Blood, tears, confusion, starvation hit Ethiopia after brutal killing of 20 people in fresh clashes. Buhari orders health minister to submit progress report on production of local vaccine. Deadly blast rips through Shia mosque, kill 10 worshippers, leave 40 others seriously wounded. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo and you are watching TOS News 360. According to official report, fresh clashes in Ethiopia's Amhara region left at least 20 people dead and injured nearly 50 others. The violence has been blamed on various parties, while the Amhara officials blame the Oromo Liberation Army for the violence. The Oromo officials blame Amhara Fano militias. Neither group has issued an official statement on the incident. It was gathered that over 5,000 individuals were also displaced as a result of the violence, which lasted several days. The United Nations, in a statement report, expressed worries as it cites refusal of Mali to allow independent investigators to visit the town of Moura, where local troops and suspected Russian mercenaries allegedly killed hundreds of civilians. It was reported how a 5-day military operation in the central Malian town of Moura reportedly left at least 300 men dead. There are further allegations that civilians were summarily executed during the raid on the town of about 10,000 inhabitants that had been infiltrated by Islamist militants. And now to Cameroon, where the country has signed an agreement on April 12th with Russia for military cooperation. According to security sources, the agreement is part of the continuation of military tie between the two countries for several years, with the emphasis recently on the revision of the military deal signed in 2015. In the 13-page document, the two countries agreed to exchange opinions and information on defense policies and international security, development of relations in the areas of joint training, medicine, topography or military hydrography. And now to Nigeria, residents were thrown into pandemonium in the early hours of Thursday as Makurdi branch of the Central Bank of Nigeria mysteriously went up in flames. The Makurdi branch of the Apex Bank covers all north-central state. According to eyewitnesses, the fire started at the back of the bank, which is located in the OGRA area, Makurdi, but immediately became worse. The fire, however, drew the attention of some workers who immediately raised the alarm. At the time of this report, the cause of the fire was still very sketchy. President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday in Abuja likened Nigeria's increasing capacity for production of COVID-19 vaccines and other medical supplies to not just a matter of urgency, but of national security. The president consequently gave directive to the Minister of Health, Dr. Osagi Ehanire, to submit a progress report by the end of May 2022 on the indigenous production of vaccines. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News 360. More national, Africa, business and sports stories on return. Do stay with us. Thanks to staying. The National Examinations Council has rescheduled the 2022 National Common Entrance Examination to May 7, 2022 from the earlier scheduled date, April 23rd, to give states with low registration of candidates the opportunity to register their candidates for the examination. The Head Information and Public Relations Division of the Council, Aziz San, stated this in a statement on Wednesday in Abuja. On a global scene, a powerful explosion has ripped through a Shia mosque in Mazar-e-Sharif, northern Afghanistan, causing dozens of casualties. According to Dr. Gausuddin Anwari, head of the main hospital in Mazar-e-Sharif, the blast killed at least 10 worshippers and wounded another 40. President Putin instructs Russian forces to blockade steelworks where remaining fighters and civilians are holed up. Russia says it has liberated the strategic port city of Mariupol, apart from the sprawling Azovstal steel plant which Ukrainian forces have made their last stronghold. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu told President Vladimir Putin on Thursday that the Azovstal steel plant, where Ukrainian forces and hundreds of civilians have been holed up, was securely blocked while the rest of the city was liberated, a development Putin hailed as a success. Talking business, the National Pension Commission has said that at least 131,376 workers who retired from active service cannot be placed on monthly pensions. Figures obtained from PENCOM show that the affected workers have received all the contributions in their retirement savings account, totaling 32.58 billion naira, and quit the contributory pension scheme. PENCOM said the affected retirees had below 550,000 naira as the balance in their ISAs. As such, the pension regulators said the retired workers were not qualified to be enrolled in either of the two retirement options, annuity and program withdrawal. Talking sports, Manchester United have confirmed the appointment of Ajax boss Erik as the new manager to replace interim Ralf Rangnick at the end of the season. Hag is set to leave his job at Ajax at the end of the season to become United's fifth permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson retired in 2013. The 52-year-old Dutchman, who will be joined at Old Trafford by his number 2, Michel van der Gaag, said, "I know the history of this great club and the passion of the fans, and I am absolutely determined to develop a team capable of delivering the success they deserve." And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more update, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thanks for watching.